And also the nerd, the DC fan to me, Ray Fisher, Cyborg for life. I got to shout you out, man. Yeah, but yeah, thank you, everyone.
Corey thought you were shouting out DC.
I'm like, oh, DC? I thought so too.
And Michael Sowell from Washington, D.C. My first time actually interacting with this story. My question is to Malcolm and John Davis, like as brothers in this, with this process, with this film. This film tackles about family, talking about legacy, talking about actually also the spiritual experiences of 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 our relationships in our family, with with objects, with things that are being passed down by generation. Throughout this process, what is one area you felt that was revealed to you that wasn't before, while you were making this film in your family about something that about legacy or in terms of your generation right now?
That's a great question. John David, do you want to jump in?
Well, no, you got it. You got it.
You know what's interesting? So I don't know if it's like a certain, age necessarily, but when I watching your parents grow up or grow older, and I got the opportunity to see that happen so much on this project. I've been involved in this project for almost 4 years now. And in that time, it's been like COVID and all these things, and everybody's kind of just like grown older. And I think that we've all reconnected through this project in a way, because my family has really always been really, really close, but everybody works a lot too, and our lives have kind of spread out across the globe a little bit. And having this project to kind of anchor everything and bring everybody back together was such a beautiful thing, and a project that requires so much introspection and so much excavation of your own stories and your family and your lineage, that I've seen a new connection that I've forged with not only my brother but with my parents. My mom has been giving me images of her family members, and now my dad has done the same thing. Like, he's kind of softened him in an interesting way, where he's bringing me every time I go to the house, he's like finds some photo of his grandfather or something. He gave me recently his mom's Bible, which, as y'all know, in our culture, that's like a really big document. Not only its obvious ties to our spirituality, but it's our family trees are in there, and this Bible was given to her by her uncle, and all of these things are dated. Our stories are written in the front page of that Bible. So in holding that object, it's a connection to so many other people. And so I think that it's inspired a certain kind of, dare I say, sentimentality in the old man, but a wonderful connection across generation.
It's I've been wanting to do this my whole life, and I have a bunch of memories of me being on set. I have memories of my mother playing different numbers on the piano without looking at or needing the music to play it. I remember my father coming home with red hair, when he was researching Malcolm X, and I always could remember thinking, like, one day I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't know. Even tried literally playing the piano. That didn't work out. But one day I'll be able to do this. And I felt connected to that more than ever on this project. And then seeing my brother, seeing my sister on set, it was just one of those things that they all saw. I think they all couldn't wait to do this. I'm not alone. And we might have been privately wanting that and never expressing it until, of late. So that was a special moment and a recognition of how much we care about how our family, how our parents revere the art and care about the work.
Well, thank you for answering the question, and again, congratulations to all of you guys with this film. And also the nerd, the DC fan to me, Ray Fisher, Cyborg for life. I got to shout you out, man. Yeah, but yeah, thank you, everyone.
Corey thought you were shouting out DC.
I'm like, oh, DC? I thought so too.